little pauses to me, man, that shit sounds so incredible to me. I want to get back to the song. This shit is nasty.
I'm gonna start this back from the beginning. Charismatic frontman can do a lot.
Yeah, boy.
Can do a lot for a band. They can make a band and kill a band.
Nasty though. That is nasty.
Wrong to me.
That is nasty.
The riffs and my man Peter's voice.
Really, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me, guys. So, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. And it's never mind. Keep it going, George. just keep it going. Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we give you our exclusive access to all of our videos, 186 videos and counting.
Bangers too, though. Bangers. You know, nothing too shabby. I mean, I don't know, like a Led Zeppelin marathon. We got Metallica on there, some Megadeth stuff. You know, I'm just saying, just throwing that out there, man.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
Yeah, what's up, guys? How you living out there? Shout out to the free thinkers, of course. Shout out to everybody out there rocking with the channel.
As always, make sure you like, subscribe, and the notification bell. Make sure it's set to all, guys, so you get all our videos as they drop. Up-and-coming artists, or if you're just an artist that want us to react to your song, man, like the artist we're gonna do today, man, make sure you check out the information below. We can either do a full song, or if you want to do 60 seconds of your song, we'll do that in front of one of our up-and-coming videos. We can do that either way, man. Information will be down below. All right, man. So, artist spotlight, man. We got Gershock today, man. We're doing Dawn of a New.
Okay.
Is the name of the song.
Featuring King Knight. Shout out to King Knight, man. Yeah, man. Like as Ryan said, man, artist spotlight. You know, doing these artist spotlights, man, is just so fulfilling. You know what I'm saying? I just love the excitement that the bands have when they, you know what I'm saying, when they reach out to us, man. And it's just good to, you know, maybe possibly be a part in someone, you know, gaining some new fandom and turning people on to these bands. So, man, so big shout out to Gershock. And if you guys like what you hear today, Gershock's information will be down below. But let's get into a little bit about them. So they're hailing from San Francisco. Yes, we don't get too many bands from San Fran when we do these videos. So shout out to San Francisco. They've been around since what, 2013. They've had what, 3 projects, so they're not like brand spanking new. They've had what, 3, they released what, 2 EPs, Beautiful Nightmares in 2015 and Hypnotic Disasters that came out in 2022. And I think they had a album Dark Matter that came out in 2017. Okay. Yeah. So it looks like you know, they have this album coming out. It's a concept album called Absolutely Nothing. Right, that's what this song Dawn of a New is coming off of. The music video that we're doing today was filmed in Area 51, so not too far from us here, man. You know, we lost in Vegas, so that just makes sense, man. All right. Looks like it follows some sort of storyline, man, that we'll potentially be getting into. So I'm curious, man, to see, you know, what this is about. I think that they're progressive metal, if I'm not mistaken. And from what we've realized throughout our journey here doing rock and metal, man, is that progressive metal, the one thing, regardless of if we like the shit or not, progressive metal typically requires excellent musicianship. Yes, that's just what we've seen.
Yes, it does.
So I'm curious to see what they do with it, man. Area 51, huh? Interesting. Let's get into it, man. Gürschach Dawn of a New. Sounds like some Metallica. What's that Metallica song? I'm not saying it's exactly that. It sounds like something that we've heard from a Metallica song. That's interesting though. That those initial chords.
Yeah. I like it though.
Yeah,
I like the way it sounds.
Yeah, I like that lead in, man. Yeah. You know how that sound kind of starts off and how those chords sound. Typically set the tone for us.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I'm saying? That sounds pretty good right there.
Calling all adventurers to explore the great unknown. Those with the skills to dream but without the means to act. Join me as we bring an end to the era of gold and bring about a new era of black.
Hey. Man, I love everything about this build-up, man. The way that they built that atmosphere, you know what I mean, at the beginning with those chords that George was talking about at the beginning, that kind of reminiscent of like Metallica or something like that, you know, what kind of reminded him of that. Not that it sounds like that. Love that, and I love the transition into like the double or triple bass there, like the way that transitioned out of those soft chords into that. Love the bullhorn, like calling everybody like this is like epic. You know what I mean? The build up to that, and then the drop in of this particular groove. They went through like two different transitions there. I like that. I think that sound great. And this is at the fucking beginning? Yeah.
That's how you do it, though.
Oh, no.
That's how you do it, though. You got it, to me, man. Grab the listener's attention, man, in some capacity. Those riffs right here, I'm going to pull it back. We're at, what, 59 seconds? There's these riffs remind me of Rammstein. Those that they added in right before we stopped it. Right around. I hear that. Those are nasty right there. Yeah, those are nasty right there. Yeah, I just wanted to point that out. Let me pull it back though. So far, so good.
And bring about a new era of black.
Yep. Nice.
I like that.
Yeah, they built the hell out of it.
Come with us to foreign lands. Raise your fingers and follow me. We're headed to the desert sands. Raise your fingers and follow me. We shall clean their greasy hands. Raise your fingers and follow me. The substance they don't understand. Raise your fingers and follow me. It's time.
He's like, hey, what the fuck is that?
Burn this blackstone sacred word. Raise your fingers and follow me. It came from space and hit the earth. Raise your fingers and follow me. So carve this name upon your arms. Raise your fingers and follow me. And in our wings you won't be harmed. Raise your fingers and follow me. It's time.
Yeah. You know what's funny, like especially when we're dealing with a lot of up and coming bands. Actually, you know what? I was gonna go one direction. I'm gonna go a different direction.
Okay.
What I've realized, especially within the realm of metal, is that there's a lot of bands that can just play their asses off, and I think the barrier for a lot of metal bands is just exposure. That is just, and I know that that's just a rule of thumb for music in general. Like marketing is important, but we have done so many just underground bands, man, that they're just really, really good.
Yeah.
But that marketing piece is just kind of keeps them sort of like stagnated, I'll say. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that everybody wants to be rich and famous and, you know, whatever, just famous beyond belief. But in terms of having like just enough presence to kind of make a living doing this, it's just difficult. That barrier for most bands is just the exposure. They seem to have, dude, they seem very polished.
Yeah.
Like Ryan had mentioned the build-up. The build-up was great. They built. They added. What I love is that you start off with these chords. You add the drums in there, and then you add these other riffs in there. So it's just like, this is a piece, that's a piece, that's a piece, and then we lead you into what the actual groove is.
Yeah.
I just feel like, I don't know, man, I've seen bands really not execute that well, or known bands that
true.
everyone loves and cares, that just don't execute that well.
Yeah.
I gotta say, man, there's not really anything that's glaring that shit seems like out of place.
Or
they just,
off,
they just seem like they kind of have everything they need to create a solid song. So I'm enjoying this, man.
Me too. I ain't got nothing to add to that. Let's keep it rolling.
Yeah, we can rock it out. Let's keep going.
like the transitions. I like that.
Stop it right here. What's that that army chant, right? Not chant, but the something something da dum da. Any sort of army movie when they're marching in formation, they have like a little
The one with Charlie Sheen. What was that movie called?
I forgot.
I get something out. I can't remember.
Yeah, but American army movies where they're marching in formation and they have their little song, right? Or their little chant, and and it's sort of like call and response, or like they'll say something and then they'll respond back. Yeah. So it's just like, we are men and we are marching, hey, 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 and we going, hey, or something like that, right? Like that's kind of how he sounds in this, cadence wise. He's like na 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 na, na 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 na. I can hear that. You know what I'm saying?
That's reminiscent.
It is. It's like an army marching.
I love the dimension though, and the change up, and the transitions here, because I was telling George as it was playing is, I think they're doing a good job of giving you transitions in a timely manner so you don't get fatigued of the same groove.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I think that is so important in music in general, man. I think they are really doing a great job with this.
I don't know exactly what, because I'm kind of trying to see if I can, follow the storyline here. And I know, obviously, Stanley in the beginning kind of had this, speaking through a megaphone. He was saying, call it all adventurers and the great unknown, and then it said, it's an era of gold and we're turning it to black. When I think of black, I think of darkness. You know what I'm saying? I hear gold, I think it's an era. Gold is like an era of prosperity and
success. And
maybe it's an embarrassment of riches, right? And now we're ending all that and we're coming together and sort of, creating a new society of some sort, right? So I don't know why you want to go from gold to black, but maybe it's just, we're too privileged, man. Maybe we're just too comfortable. And I don't know exactly where they're going, but I'm going to try to get into the lyrics at some point. But yeah, very interesting. Like, dude, I'm enjoying the listen, man.
Yeah, man. Now I hear it. How did you say that?
Go ahead, Ryan. Talk to him.
They're doing a great job with these change-ups, man, and these transitions. And I know progressive music is big on that, right? Transitions, but it's not always executed well to me. It's not always, it's kind of...
It sounds cohesive for sure.
Yeah, and I'm like, this is great, man. I love what you guys are doing.
Yeah, let me pull it back. Agree wholeheartedly, though, Ryan. Be a lot. Drumming is jazzy.
Area 51, right?
Yeah.
Military base, right? You can't just film a music video there. I guess that's what that was about.
That'd be funny if that was real.
Yeah. No, man, but I think they killed it, man. I think I was telling George when the music was ending there. Like, I was like, I think they're ready, man. To be quite honest with you, man, I've heard established bands, I'm not gonna name any names, come out with newer music that just don't hit. It just don't hit, and it doesn't sound as good as what you guys have here. I think this is, like I said, polished. I think it had great transitions. I think the musicianship was great. I thought the vocalist was great. I think you guys have all of the tools to be a very successful group, man. I mean, dude, that shit rocked. Love the transitions.
Rock.
Love the solos, because you know how I am about solos. I love solos, but solos sometimes can kind of fall off the rails and kind of just get too crazy. I don't think you did that. I think the transitions were very welcome throughout the whole song, and I think the time in which the song ended was great. I think it was almost like 5 minutes or so.
Yeah,
like 4 minutes and 45 seconds or something like that. Typically for metal, I'm like, yeah, unless I'm really, really loving the song, those long songs, and we know how long progressive songs can get. That shit can get 12 minutes, 15 minutes, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Yes. So I think you guys, from just a time managing standpoint to execution to the transitions to the finished product, man, I think the engineering, I think you guys got it, man. Yeah. I think this is. I feel like I sound like I'm on fucking American Idol and shit. Yeah, you guys got it.
As far as the lyrics here, it's in Area 51, and you're saying it's time, dawn of a new, and then you're talking about some black stone here. It says, "Earn this black stone's sacred worth. It came from space and hit the earth." Right, and you're in Area 51, which we know, people believe is, just sort of a sort of facility or an area where aliens have visited us and all this other stuff, and it's just sort of top secret. So, and you guys are driving out. I saw you guys in the video, or men in the video, driving out to this destination. So it just seems like y'all motherfuckers want to get abducted. You know what I'm saying? Like it's time to meet Zarlak. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. This stone is going to sort of acquaint us with this alien-like presence and get us out of this misery hellhole that we are in. Because why else would you want to get out of gold? Because in the first, you said, join me as we bring an end to the era of gold and bring about a new era of black. So it's like you want to get out of this sort of maybe lazy, sort of complacent stage that we've gotten in. Yeah, I guess money hungry, but money hungry at the expense of what? Everything, civilization, everything. Yeah. This era of gold has created these issues, and now you want to then, maybe you want the aliens to take over and just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, destroy everything and just make it black. I don't know, and maybe it's just more like a cult. Like, I'm not saying you guys are in a cult, but just we want this cult of make it black, destroy everything new. Zarlak is gonna come and help us. I don't know, but I do think that you guys crushed it though in terms of the song. So maybe we need to look into the storyline of the album and what you guys are trying to accomplish here with the storyline. But shout out to the whole band, man.
Gershock, man, y'all killed that. Dawn of a New, man. Check that out, guys. Make sure y'all give them some support, man. Check out singles and all that kind of stuff. Check out the project, man. This is what Artist Spotlight is all about, man. Just bringing new talent to the world.
Yes. Yep. Check them out. Information will be in the description below. Shout out to Zarlak.
You just keep that in the outtake, man.
Oh, like it's crazy. Like Ryan said, man, their information will be in the description below. And again, if you guys enjoyed what you heard, man, make sure you check out their album. It's a concept album. And maybe we did not get I'm guessing we didn't get the concept. Absolutely nothing. So that's, I believe, coming out. And if you guys hear something on that album that you guys maybe want us to react to, feel free to let us know in the comments. And that's it. And also, you can check us out, follow us on Patreon and Discord as well. Join Patreon, and you can connect Discord to Patreon, and then you can kind of be involved with us because we have our little chats in there, and man, that's where we are these days. The information for that will also be in the description. And that's it. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost in Vegas. We out.